Relive the era of boogie woogie and big bands this weekend at the Cincinnati Museum Center because Union Terminal will be transformed back in time to the 1940s. Local 12's Perry Shively is live with a sneak peek and lots of new things at this big weekend this year, right, Perry?
Yeah, exactly, Sheila. They're going to have a lot going on. Of course, a lot of history in Union Terminal just itself in the building, but they're going to transform themselves, go back to that era, have a lot of fun with it. Of course, there are some serious aspects of that time. It's the 70th anniversary of the end of World War II. So they are going to touch on that history and look at the military history. There's an exhibit here now called The Treasures of Our History Past, Military Past, and that admission to this event includes that exhibit, so you can see that. But there are some definite fun elements as well, and when you think back to that period here in the United States, the big bands, the boogie woogie, the dancing, all of that. But another aspect that they had here in Cincinnati, especially boxing, and new this year they have added some boxing matches at 1 and 3 on Saturday, and then again on Sunday they're going to have some matches here. With me now, Jeff Perry from Cincinnati Fitness Boxing. Talk a little bit about the history of boxing in Cincinnati.
Boxing is very big in Cincinnati in the 40s and 50s. TV was just starting out, so there wasn't as much people watching TV, but so people went to live boxing matches. There were boxing matches live 4 or 5 days a week in Cincinnati back in the 40s and 50s, matches at Music Hall, at Cincinnati Gardens, other locations. So that was a bigger thing back in that day, actually going and attending a live match.
So they're going to replicate that, and we have 2 of the guys who are going to participate this weekend. This is Chris and Darius, and both of these guys, they know what they're doing, right?
Oh, yeah, they've competed for many years. Chris is on my high school boxing team that I coach here in town, and Darius is going to be a freshman at University of Cincinnati. I coach the UC boxing team. He's going to be a freshman at UC and competing on the UC boxing team this year intercollegiately.
So, they are serious about this. They're going to come in. You said there's some announcing. They're going to do some, pseudo radio spots.
Yeah, so Chris and Darius are going to be fighting at 3 o'clock both Saturday and Sunday, and watch some other boxers fighting at 1 o'clock both days. But they're going to try and recreate the feel of a live 40s boxing match. They're going to have an old-time ring announcer reading off 40s commercials in between rounds. And these guys are going to be boxing, not a competitive match. They're not going to be trying to beat each other, but putting on a good sparring exhibition for the crowd.
So what's different from the 40s to today?
So in the 40s, some of the differences from what these guys used to are some of the equipment. So they're amateur boxers, so they would normally be wearing headgear. They're going to be recreating the look and feel of a professional boxer. They won't be wearing headgear. The brown leather gloves, to kind of more mimic the vintage brown leather gloves of the 40s. The shorts a little bit shorter than the kids wear these days. Female boxing is one thing that's a big difference. There's not much anyway, female boxing back in the 40s. Now female boxing really picked up. As a matter of fact, I coach a female at the University of Cincinnati who won the collegiate middleweight national championship this past year.
And it's so interesting how boxing is becoming more popular. You're hearing more and more about people wanting to do it for their workouts.
Oh, yeah, boxing, just for a general workout. The gym I own and run, Cincinnati Fitness and Boxing, we run group boxing classes, teach people how to box. It's kind of a change in pace. People who get tired of lifting weights, get tired of out just running on the streets, want to come in for a different type of workout. Boxing is an amazing workout. We have athletes from other sports who like to cross-train boxing. It's the hand-eye coordination, the balance, the footwork. It's great for any other sport.
All right, well, you can see all of that and much, much more here at the Museum Center this weekend. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Perry. Single-day pass is available. It includes admission to the History Museum. And for more information, just go to local12.com.
I pretty much love everything they do down there.
Yeah,
I really
me
do.
too. I love going there.
Yeah.